2-1 on the way. Grounded right back up the middle into center field. Base hit and an RBI for Pat Stover as Rob Elliott comes home to score. And the Stingers are on top 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Tyler Mack working from the windup. Fires a 1-1 pitch to Dwyer, and this one is hit well to right field. This one carrying to the warning track, still going, and this one is over the wall. A solo homer for Sean Dwyer ties the game. That one was hit pretty well because the wind is blowing in from right field today. It's only about 10 miles an hour, but it's certainly enough to affect the flight of baseballs to right field. Sean Dwyer hit that one on the line, though, cut right through the wind, and it ties the ball game at 2. Solo homer for Sean Dwyer. That now gives him 3 on the season. Also gives him 18 RBIs on the year. Batting from the right side against the right-hander Tyler Mack. 1-0. Fly ball left field. This one's carrying pretty well. Out toward left, off the top of the wall. 1 run's going to score. Cruising into third is Haberman. He's going to be held up there and on second base with a stand-up RBI double as Jake Stinnett. That one was 2 feet away from clearing the fence down the left field line. Hit right off the top of an advertisement out there to left field. Jake Stinnett has tied the ball game. It's now 3-3 in the bottom of the 6th. RBI double by Jake Stinnett. Tied it in the bottom of the 6th. That's where we are now. As Levelbejan lines this one into right field. This will get down for a base hit. Elliott's rounding second. He's going to move into third, and they're going to send him. Elliott rounding third. Close play at the plate. Relay throw from Mahoney. Not in time. And Jason Levelbejan gives the Willmar Stingers the lead. 4-3 in the bottom of the 7th. RBI double for Jason Levelbejan. He now has 8 RBIs in his past 5 games played, and he breaks a 3-3 tie in the bottom of the 7th. And this has the fans at Bilton Stadium on their feet. They are excited to see the Stingers back on top as there is still nobody out and Levelbejan on second base. 2 in scoring position, 1 out. 0-2 pitch on the way. This one's lined up the middle. Base hit for Haberman. At least 1 run's going to score. Being held up at third base will be Sean Dwyer. Fallon got to that ball quickly, so Dwyer was held up at third, but Levelbejan comes home to score. RBI single for John Haberman, and it's now a 5-3 ball game in the bottom of the 7th. Has not been up there in very many RBI situations. The only time Rowan was up there in an RBI situation, he grounded into that fielder's choice with the infield drawn in. Here the ball skips away from Stevens all the way to the backstop. Dwyer will come home to score. That makes it a 6-3 ball game. That one bounced right up to the plate. Dwyer comes home for the 3rd run of the inning for the Willmar Stingers. Haberman moves into second. Elliott on third after reaching on an error. Then back-to-back walks to Levelbejan and Dwyer loaded the bases. Still nobody out in the bottom of the 8th. 6-3 is the score. And Stover lines this one to left center field. This is going to be extra bases and multi-runs for the Stingers. Elliott scores. Levelbejan scores. Rounding third, heading home is Sean Dwyer, and he's going to score as well. Bases clearing double for Pat Stover. Makes it a 9-3 ball game in the bottom of the 8th inning, and he's getting a standing ovation from the fans at Bilton Stadium. They are dancing along to the music here. They are very excited as the Stingers have scored 6 runs in the 2 most recent innings of this ball game. It's 9-3, still nobody out. Stover on second in the bottom of the 8th inning. He comes set, fires the 0-1. And this one is a fly ball to center field. Center fielder Fallon coming in. He makes the catch. Tagging from third to Stover. Throw is offline, and Stover will score. So another RBI for Jake Stinnett. That gives him 24 on the season. And without knowing what's going on in any other games across the league, currently that ties him with Dan Ollinger for second best in the Northwoods League. But they lost yesterday by a 10-8 score. 1-2 pitch, fly ball left field. This one's carrying fairly well. Patron's going back. He's watching this one go over his head, and it lands just inside the foul line, right at the 324 sign. Rounding third is Haberman. He's going to try and score all the way from first, and he's going to do so without a throw. Mitch Rowan places one perfectly, 320 feet from home plate, and about a foot inside the foul line for an RBI double to left field. Mitch Rowan now 2 for 4 on the day.